Hi friends, hi YouTube. If you're new here, hi, my name is Nikki. I love fun, bright, colorful makeup. I love indie makeup, and I love color stories that don't necessarily go together. And I would love to have you subscribe if you haven't already. But if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. It is what it is. I enjoyed whatever time I'm spending together. If you don't subscribe, though, I'll make sure that you have a hair on your face that you can't find, or in your eyeball. That one's way worse. When you have something in your eye and you can't find it. That's the worst. Okay, anyways, today is Mish Mash Monday. It is where I take 2 palettes from my collection. I random number generate some shades out of them, and then I make a look with them. Today's palettes are the Nomad Cosmetics Ghost Town palette and the Dieverune Cosmetics Smitten palette. And I ended up creating and getting these gorgeous colors right here. I really like how this turned out. So if you want to do a little palette bingo, a little makeup time with me and see how I created this look, then let's get into it. Hello and welcome to a little Mish Mash Monday. It is where I take 2 palettes from my collections. I try to choose ones where the colors don't really go together or like complete opposites, and then I run a number, generate 3 shades out of each palette, and then I make a look with them. So today's palettes are, oh my goodness, there's two lashes on the back, 2 sets of lashes. Okay, the first one is the Smitten palette by Dieverune Cosmetics. It looks like this. The other one is the Ghost Town palette from Nomad Cosmetics. I love this one. I think pairing these two together is going to be just a bunch of fun. This is a more like, I want to say like grungy cottagecore-esque type vibe, and then we just have some bright, fun shimmies and pinks. And this one, like I said, I think this is just going to be a lot of fun to pair these two together. I'm just staying at home today, so I got nowhere to be. Let's do some makeup. Lips have been dying these past couple days, so I plopped on a little bit of this Rhode Peptide Lip Treatment in Salted Caramel. Just an FYI. There are 12 shades in the Smitten palette. Ooh. 12. Hopefully that wasn't green. 12 is that shade right there called Biscuits. Next, 3. 3 is that shade right there called Whiskers. Last but not least for Smitten, 9. 9 is that shade right there called Hysterical. There are 18 shades in the Ghost Town. 4 is that shade right there called Skinner Saloon. Next, 10 is that shade right there called Calamity Jane. And last but not least, 7 is that shade right there called Copper Penny. Here is the color story. I really like this. I actually really do. I think it is super, super pretty here. We got some fun shades. Really goes together super gorgeously. I'm super excited for this. I'm thinking we can maybe like plop a little bit of like this and like this together or something like that. I really like when I get an even amount of shimmers and mattes. It makes my life a whole lot easier no matter the color story. So this side right here is Smitten, and those 3 are the Ghost Town. Again, just a warning, I am still on like my 2nd week of being sick, so just bear with me. I'm so over a cold. God help me. So we have Biscuits, Whiskers, Hysterical, Skinner Saloon, Calamity Jane, and Copper Penny. Like I said, I'm super excited for this. This is super gorgeous. It looks like it's gonna be a fun time. I like it. I'm super excited. As always, all the products that I use and are mentioned in this video will be linked down below. They're not affiliate links. They're just there if you guys see some of my videos that you want to pick up and or look at. To start, I'm going to prime my eyes with the REM Beauty Sweetener Concealer in Fair to Win, and then set it with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Translucent Powder. Let me scooch you in. So I think my game plan with this is to play with these mattes like in here, since I feel like they would really work well together, like a good blending ombre with these 3 here, and then we can figure out what we're gonna do with these shimmers here. Like I said, I feel like this is gonna be a lot of fun. It's such a vibe of a color story. My stutter's really on one today. What fun. I think we're going to start by taking my Refer 13 here, and we're going to go in with that Skinner's Saloon shade here from the Ghost Town palette. So taking that and plopping that into the crease right here. Just taking it, plopping it in. And then blending whatever's on there out upwards a little bit here. Bringing it forward, bringing it into that inner corner area like so. There's a chance that it might snow here in Minnesota, which is whatever, because, you know, it's Minnesota, but it's like, and I'm leaving on this coming Saturday, but it's also like, you dick fucks. Why? Just give us spring, okay? Like, you gave us like a negative 50-degree weather like this winter. You can cool it on the snow, okay? Like, every single time I've gotten back from a trip, there's been a blizzard. So I would like it if it would just, one, not do it before, and two, just not snow again. Okay? We've had our time period. It's been cold. Just let it be. After that, I think I'm going to go in with that Whiskers shade from the Smitten palette right there. I'm going to take it on my Refer 02. Just taking that and plopping it right below it right here. And down here. I say this every single time, and apparently this got copied. Well, not apparently, it did. I saw it. I watched it. Don't act like you didn't fucking say it. Which again, it's whatever, but it's like, I say this every time, so it's just a little bit weird. But I love doing Mishmash Mondays. I'm taking a little bit of that and bringing it in the corner here. I love doing Mishmash Mondays. I love doing palette bingos. I love choosing palettes that don't really go together and then creating a color story with them, like by doing palette bingos, because it really just tests your limits. It really, like, makes you do color stories you wouldn't have thought of, or pairing things together that you wouldn't have thought to pair together. You know, like, it makes makeup fun. And that's what it's supposed to be, you know? It's supposed to be inclusive and fun and just a good time, and not this bullshit of stealing other people's ideas, of hatred, of not including people, of this bigotry, of supporting brands that are just buttholes and have no moral values. Like, makeup's supposed to be fun. It is. But it's also supposed to be inclusive, and a lot of y'all are not doing that part. I'm going to go in with that Calamity Jane shade right there now, and I'm going to take it on my Refer 26 here. Taking it and then bringing it right here. I'm kind of making this into a halo eye in a sense. We're just bringing it out into this outer corner right here. Just right there. And then right here too. I think I have a plan for this, actually. I really do. So I'm just using this Refer 26 to just plop this in here, and then I'm going to go in with a different brush and blend it out. But I've said this in all my videos when I've been using this brush, is I really like this for placement. It's more of an exact brush to get me where I want it to be, where it'll do things how I want it to. And then we can go from there. And whatever's left on that brush, I'm just going to bring a little swoop of it right here. It's going to be the week of the halo eyes. I just filmed one of the videos for this week, and I did a halo eye. I really like that one. The one that I do with the Sinful Echoes that's coming this week, I freaking love it. It's probably one of my most favorite looks that I've ever done. I'm going to go into my Unearthly Cosmetics A5 here, and we're just going to lightly blend this out here. Kind of tapping, a little bit of wiggling, just whatever will work to get this to blend out a little bit. And whatever's left on that brush, just kind of bringing it upwards and diluting these edges. I'm going to go in with a little bit of this Unearthly Cosmetics Glimmer Grasp right here. We're going to plop it into that little space right there. I think my plan is to do a mix of that Copper Penny and whatever that one was. Can't remember what that one is right now. But that one's from the Smitten one. We'll put that in there, and then I want to put this in this inner corner here or something along those lines. But like I said, taking this Glimmer Grass and plopping it into that space right there. So like I said, I did want to take that Copper Penny shade and plop it into that space. So I'm going to take that on my Refer 21 here. I say this in every video. This is my go-to shimmy brush. Like I said, I do have that Glimmer Grasp on there, and we're just going to plop that onto there, just tapping it in. This is a gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Taking a little bit of whatever's left on the brush and bringing it all around here, just pulling it out. Like that's gorgeous. So I really like how that looks, but I do kind of want to like dramatize. Is that a word? Possibly. Question mark. I don't know. But I do want to make it a tad bit more dramatic and a little bit weird. So I do want to go in. Just so lost on what I want to do with that biscuit shade there now. Like, do I want to plop it on over there? You know? I don't know. Okay, so I think what I might do maybe, question mark, is bring that into the inner corner. We can plop a little bit of that hysterical shade right there from the Spin palette on top of this Copper Penny. So I'm taking that hysterical shade on my Fantasy Cosmetica E03 here. Just taking that and plopping that on top with the brush. And I'm going to go in with my fingy and kind of just move that about a little bit here. So I really like how that is looking so far. I'm going to leave it at this for now. I'm going to go plop some liner in here, you know, do my face. I'll come back for blush, highlight, lip details, and we'll figure out this under eye. And we'll plop that biscuit shade in here. Like I said, I am liking this. I think this is turning out bomb. I just kind of got confused, but no, yeah. I think this is going to be sick. Hello. I'm feeling good, okay? I'm feeling better. Hopefully this cold doesn't pop up. But I look glowy. I look pretty. All that good stuff. Okay, I went in with this NYX Epic Wear Liner Stick in Pure White in here. I went in with 2 different blushes because I realized I really need to expand my blush collection and my highlight collection because I do need an orange highlight. And other colors for blush. So I went in with the Blend Bunny Juicy Cheeks blush palette, and I went in with the one called Squeeze right there, that orange one. And then I put a little bit of one of these Gleminatrix cream and powder blushes. This is the Muted Mocha one. I put that bottom powder one down here on over that, and then I went in with the Blend Bunny Noctilucent highlight palette, and I went in with Transient right here. I really kind of like beat that highlight into the skin too, and I'm really liking how it's looking here. I think it looks just super gorgeous. Like I said, I'm really liking how this is going so far. Yeah. I did end up getting distracted by Ghost Adventures because I put Ghost Adventures on when I was doing my face, so I had background noise. And I ended up just sitting here watching it rather than like doing my face. So it took me a hot minute. But I think it's worth it because I feel like it turned out really, really good. Like I said, we still have that biscuits shade there and a little bit of the hysterical that I really want to use, but I do want to bring some of these shades down here. So I think I'm going to go in with my Refer 23 here, and I'm going to go in with that Skinner's Saloon shade right there. Taking that and bringing that right here along the lower lash line, and then bringing it right here too. My face right now, holy mother hell, looks really, really good. I can't figure out my brow color. My hair color is really, at this moment, it's like a brown red, but it's such a hard one to match right now that it's kind of being a huge pain. But like I said, taking this and bringing it right here. And then I think I'm going to actually take that, biscuits shade right there, and I'm gonna plop it down in that space down there still with this Refer 23 here. I have no primer on down here, like no glitter primer or anything. Oof, y'all. Yeah. So just taking that, popping that there, bringing it a little bit over that Skinner's Saloon, really making it pop. That white liner with this is bomb. Okay. I'm liking this. I'm going to go in with just a tiny bit of that biscuits shade still, but going in with my Refer 23, not number 23, 03. Again, like I said, some of that biscuits. taking a very, very light amount and bringing that into that inner corner area right here. Like I said, not a lot. Right there. Okay, that's bomb. And then I do want to put a little bit of that hysterical on top of that. Again, still that same 03, but just a little more shimmy, you know? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna go plop on some mascara. I'm gonna figure out a lip, and then we will talk this whole look over. So for lip, I ended up mixing these two unearthly ones. I'm pretty sure these are both from mystery box, separate mystery boxes, but definitely mystery boxes. So I have Delight and Gnarly here. I really like how this lip turned out. I think it's super pretty, and I really think it fits the vibe rather than just going with like an orange to bring that copper in, or like a brown to like really fit with like kind of like the tones. Like I said, I really like how all of this looks together. I think the face turned out amazing. This color story is just so pretty. I'm so happy that I paired these two palettes here together. I think this turned out super, super pretty. If my lashes are not glued down, it's nobody's business, okay? But here is a little up close look at the look here. I think it turned out just super, super pretty, super gorgeous. It's just a lot of fun. I really like this, okay? I really do. I think like this turned out super pretty. I'd wear this out again. I would make this look like I would create this again. I feel like this would be just a lot of fun. I really like this. It turned out super cool. Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm glad. I'm really glad that I put those together. Saturday has turned around a little bit. Yes, I'm filming this on Saturday. I have a bunch to film. I have to pre-film. I'm going to Vegas. So, bear with me here. If you made it to this point of the video, though, thank you guys so incredibly much for watching. I love doing this. I love creating content. I love playing with makeup and seeing you guys just enjoy this little ride that I'm doing on the YouTube. It just means a lot to me. So thank you guys so incredibly much for being here, for enjoying me, and just, you know, rooting me on for this. But a couple things before you go, though. Remember to not be A couple things before you go, though. Remember to not be a piece of shit. Don't be homophobic, don't be transphobic, don't be racist. It's 2025, put your head on your ass and do freaking better. Remember to take in enough food, enough water, enough nutrients, be doing self-care days, doing things for others, but making sure that you're like not doing too much and making sure that you're taking care of yourself. Remember that you matter. And remember, morals over makeup. For the love of God, I'm going to keep adding this in at the end because some of y'all need to get it through your head. Okay? Morals over makeup. Get it through this. Okay? Okay. Anyways, I'm going to stop rambling and I'm just going to end this because, you know, I need to get back to my Ghost Adventures bench, okay? Let me be. But as always, I can't thank you guys enough for being here, for enjoying my content. It means the world to me. Just thank you guys so much. Remember to do good, be good, and I can't wait to see your cute face next time.